You know, I reckon you can tell a lot about someone's personality by the style of garden they've got and what type of plants they've got in it. For example, those with a formal garden with lots of clipped hedges are going to be the neat, tidy and fastidious types, and I bet they've got no junk mail in their inbox. Now, for someone with plenty of testosterone running through their veins who likes a bit of muscle, I reckon they'd have something like this in their garden. It's got the big, fat, chunky trunk with plenty of grunt, and topped off with the big, bold foliage. Now, this is called Dracaena Draco, or the dragon tree. They make a wonderful specimen. They've got good drought tolerance, but they do cost a bit of money because they're very slow growing, but worth every cent in my book. For those people who are in touch with their feminine side, particularly the women, I think you're going to find things like petunias, begonias, marigolds and pansies, because they're small and dainty and they've got lots of colour. Now, these are fantastic in planter boxes, and they're also good in pots by the front door because they just help to brighten the home up a bit. And just remember, use a good quality potting mix, give them a bit of TLC, and remember, they also respond really well to liquid fertiliser. For the laid-back, easy-going kind of person that you might find wandering around the Caribbean with the dreadlocks flowing and the reggae music pumping, I reckon they're going to have lots of palms and bold foliage so they can feel them tropical vibes, man. And I reckon they'd also have one of these, the giant bird of paradise, or Strelitzia nicolai. Now, these are a beautiful plant. They'll take part shade, full sun. They'll get up to about 6 metres and eventually form quite a big clump in ground, or they look sensational in pots and they get that big bird of paradise flower. Beautiful. You know those types of people, they're always cheerful and jolly and smiling? Well, I'll bet you go into their house and they'll have one of these, Dracaena fragrans, or the happy plant. And they're the quintessential indoor plant, and they've been keeping people happy for thousands of years. Now, one tip with indoor plants, it's always a good idea to take them out regularly when it's raining, just to dust them off a bit and bring them back to life. They love it. And I'll tell you something else too. They're starting to rub off on me. I'm as happy as can be. Well, there you go. A little insight into plant psychology with Ruck. And next time you want to know what your neighbours are like, all you got to do is look at their garden. But remember, they can do the same to you.